know-it-all. So we're going to have our improvisers split into two groups of three. And what you're going to have is these are two professors that answering all your questions about anything you've ever wanted to know. They can only speak, however, one word at a time. So first, can I please get, what subject are these professors experts in?
Reality TV.
Reality TV, of course. This is the ultimate forum on reality television. And we have two distinguished guests today. And I'm going to have them introduce themselves at first. So, Professor, can you please introduce yourself?
My name
Is
Gerald
Ferald.
the third.
There was not only one or two Gerald Feralds, but there was three of them. And this is Gerald Ferald the third, everybody. So let's have our next reality show expert here. Let's have them introduce themselves.
Like,
My name
is
probably
the coolest
in
the world.
and
It is
Becky.
Becky, the coolest in the world, everyone. Yes, Becky and Gerald Ferald III are here to answer all your questions about everything you wanted to know about reality television. So, can we get a question about reality television today?
How many takes does it take?
How many takes does it take? Of course, this is a really good, great starter question. How many takes does it take to shoot reality television?
Well,
it takes
usually
many
many.
takes.
Yes, it's a lot. many takes. It's quite a few. Professor, in your experience, how many takes does it take?
I
Think
that
it
is proper
to usually
do
about 3
ish.
Becky's a three-take girl.
Ish.
So yeah. What other questions about reality television might we have today?
Why are people always fighting?
That's a good, great question. Yeah. Oftentimes in reality television, we have a lot of fights. Why is that? Becky, we'll start with you.
the
Reason people
like
to fight
is
because they
can
find each
other
without any
knowledge
regarding each
other.
You know, if you don't know someone, you are more likely to demonize them. So the truth of the matter is, you know your friends, but if you want to fight with them, don't. Of course, this professor has a very different, spicy take on why people fight. So we'll start over here.
jerks.
They're all jerks. That's why. Everyone on reality shows are jerks. Of course, we have time for one more question about reality television. What might that be?
Which one is your favorite reality show?
Ooh, yeah, professors, we're going to get deeply personal here because everyone knows the reality show that is your favorite defines you as a person. What is your favorite reality show?
My
Favorite show.
is
The bitchy.
sure.
It's the lesser known offshoot of Jersey Shore called the Bitchy Shore. It's surprisingly worse.
Scandalous.
So yeah, so check that out on VH5. Of course,
The third.
Favorite show.
I
Really?
Love
the
Show
that
has
so
many
people
in
different
stages
of
their
romantic
endeavor.
because
they
Usually
will
fight
over
each
other.
all of them. Give a round of applause to our professors! We learned so much about reality television, and just like in reality television, we learned nothing at all. Great. This next game is called Change. It is for Reed and Jim. They will step forward. Alright, so this is Change, and how this works is they'll be doing a scene, and at any point I can ring this lovely bell. Yay. And say, ooh. Thank you. Please give reverence. And when I ring the bell, they must change the last thing they said, and then until I am satisfied, at which point the last thing they said is true. So if Reed said something like,
I like to go to the mall. I like to go to the outlet stores. I like to go to Mars.
exactly, and then we would go to Mars, because that's how improv works. So to get started, can we get a very dangerous activity, like skydiving or
Tiger taming.
tiger taming, of course. Yes. This scene will be about tiger taming, and we will play Change, and we'll count this scene down in 3, 2, 1, action. Do that with me.
3, 2, 1, action!
You're doing that really well.
Thank you, I've been doing it for 40 years. Thank you, I've been doing it for 5 years. Thank you, I've been doing it for 18,000 years. Thank you, I've been doing it for 17 years.
You're younger than you look.
Thank you, I think. Would you like to try? Well, you gotta put more effort into it. You gotta really swing it.
Change how you swing it.
You've got a lot of flair. I think you'll do well at the circus.
Circus has flair.
Circus has everything.
Flair is dangerous. I burnt myself one time.
Oh, yeah, that looks real nasty.
Thank you.
I mean, if you want to work at the circus, yeah, you're going to have to look a little interesting. If you want to work at the circus, you're going to have to look normal. If you want to work at the circus, you're going to have to look like a clown.
Well, looking like a clown and holding this whip and having my burned that's hard to say, hand is going to be a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it is really popular right now, so we're doing our own spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna call you Was. We're gonna call you R. We're gonna call you Steve.
I like Steve. Steve's good. It's better than my old name, Shirley. It's better than my old name, Beauregard. It's better than anything I ever had.
Well, you know, the circus is a place to come and change your life. You know, I started out as Billy, and now I'm...
Change the motion.
Alfonso!
I'm not really sure how you spell
Alfonso!
the whole spelling.
I want to take notes.
Well, you start with an O-W-L, ow. Then you do a P-H, onzo.
On
Change the spelling.
Well, you start with
Wait. Erase. Erase. Okay.
you start with an E-I-E-I-O, and then you do a C-A-T, a D-double-O-G, QR code 7965384.
Ha!
Yeah. You need a phone to read my name properly.
We having a good time so far? Excellent. Well, we have a fantastic game now. It's called The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly. And this is for Benji, Allison, and Jim.
There's an actual chair back there.
All right, so we're going to get some chairs. So what's going to happen in this game is we're going to have three experts, again, who are going to give you some advice on life, love, relationships, all of those lovely things. And they're going to give you in waves of good, bad, and ugly. So, of course, what are we really needing advice about today? Like what kind of...
Living in New York.
Moving in New York?
Living
In New York, of course. If you wanted to live in New York, these are the experts. These are our good, bad, ugly experts for that. So we're going to count down this game in 3, 2, 1, action. Do that with me.
3, 2, 1, action!
Hello and welcome to Living in New York. My name is York, and I have lived here my whole life. I was named after the place, and so I've gathered some experts who are going to help us really get down to living in New York. It's expensive, it's hard, it smells like trash everywhere, but there's good food and pizza, so we love it, and live theater sometimes. We're going to meet our experts who, of course, have all the answers about living in New York, so let's meet our first expert right here.
My name is Mr. Rigger, first name Tony.
This is Rigatoni, everybody. Yes. Tell me about yourself and about your experience with New York.
I've lived here my whole life. I was actually born on the subway. My mother took the L train when she should have took, which is actually in Chicago, so that's a different story. But anyways, yeah. So I was born and raised here, so I know all the good spots you just gotta go when you're here.
Of course, Rigatoni, everybody. Yeah. Of course, we have another panel expert right here. Hello. What is your name?
Hi, my name's Valerie.
Oh, hi, Valerie. Well, it's really good to have you here. Tell us what's your experience with New York, and tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I just moved here like 3 weeks ago, but I'm from California. I'm from LA originally.
Okay.
I moved here to be a social media influencer. You can follow me at ValGal on Instagram. I just really love New York, I came here with my family one time and just decided to move here on a whim.
Valerie, everybody. She knows quite a bit about New York. Of course, we have our final panelist here. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Hill.
And can you tell us about yourself?
Repeat that name if you would.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Brilliant. What was the question?
Can you tell us a little about yourself and what's your experience with New York?
There's a new one?
How are you gonna bring somebody in from Jersey to tell you about New York?
Yeah, he smells really bad.
Listen, we did a Twitter thing. It's fine. We gathered these people. What questions about living in New York might we have?
Where's the best pizza place?
Of course. Let's start with something real simple and completely non-divisive at all. Rigatoni, what's the best pizza place?
That's my Uncle Sal's. He's down on the corner of 5th and 23rd. If anybody tells you different, you do not want to tell that to Uncle Sal, because he will have words with you.
That's right. Yeah, Uncle Sal's is a great place. Been there many times. Yes, Valerie, what do you think is the best pizza place?
I don't really like eat pizza. I'm vegan, but if I had to get something that was close to pizza, then I would probably just say maybe one of the little stands on the sidewalk.
Or just a little stand.
Yeah, like the little what are they called? It's like a little pizza cart
Like the
thing.
carts? Okay.
Yeah, those seem perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Tony's gonna take you for some gabagool later. Don't you just wait.
I think Valerie, you had a very cool Instagram post by one of those.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, my boyfriend has one actually.
Oh, he has a pizza place. That's really cool. And of course, what's your favorite pizza place in New York?
My name changed somehow.
I didn't remember it.
It's easy. It's just like it sounds.
Thank you.
L'chaim.
So, favorite pizza place?
There's this. What's the word? Dumpster. That wherever that stuff comes from, that's where I want to go.
Okay. It's like whatever's in the dumpster.
Well, it tastes okay from the dumpster, but I kind of like to move indoors.
Okay, so like you go to dumpster and you say, oh, this is from Uncle Sal's, and you go there, right?
Oh God, not Uncle Sal.
Uncle Sal?
Yeah, we don't need any divisiveness here today, folks. What other questions about living in New York might we have?
How to catch a sewer rat.
Of course, of course. You know, we all have hobbies, and we're all just like, hey, gotta catch a sewer rat. What's the best way to do that, Rigatoni?
First thing you just gotta do is you gotta find yourself a cockroach that knows how to smoke a cigarette. Sewer rats, that's like butter to them. So you get you one of them and you put a little string around it, and then you tie it to your big toe. You feel your big toe jiggle, you realize you got dinner.
Yeah, that checks out. Remind me not to go eat at Uncle Sal's. Okay. Of course, Valerie, yeah, how do you catch a sewer rat in New York? Valerie,
What was the question?
how do you catch a sewer rat in New York?
Oh, ew, no, pass.
Valerie's passing. Valerie's passing. Of course, our third person. What was your name again?
Yep.
Right, yes.
I just spit on you, I think. But yeah.
That's Jersey for you.
You get naked.
I don't need to hear anything else. That's enough for me. Of course, we have time for one more question. This can be about living in New York, or it can be about anything else that you've ever wanted to know.
I can make it there. Where else can I make it?
If you can make it there in New York, where else might you be able to make it? What do you think, Rigatoni?
Pretty much anywhere except Jersey. Nobody makes it in Jersey.
Preach. Don't go to New Jersey, folks. You heard it here first. Of course, Valerie, where else can you make it other than New York?
I don't know, because I don't even like pay my own rent. So you know, like I guess like wherever your parents say that they'll like pay your rent.
So like, you don't have to make it if you're not making it. And of course, I got it. What?
Hey, I'm
Where else?
sitting here.
Where else can you make it?
The back of a van with my cousin Sally.
And that's our show, folks. Give it up for getting that ugly. Wow. If you wanted to move to New York before, now you don't. All right. This next game is going to be interrogation. It's for Reed, TJ, and Kyler. And Reed is going to be a filthy criminal who's going to have to guess what he did. So we're going to say bye to Reed. Bye, Reed! All right. So Reed is a filthy criminal, and TJ and Kyler are his interrogators and are going to coax the information out of him that we are going to figure out. He is gone. Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. So what we need is of course, Reed stole an object, but it's not an object you'd normally steal. What is that object?
Doc Martens.
Doc Martens. The shoes, to be clear.
Sure.
Reed stole, some Doc Martens. And from what fine establishment did he steal them from?
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic. Of course, the Hot Topic. And he had an accomplice that's a celebrity that's not super, controversial.
Popeye.
Popeye?
Sailor Man.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Popeye.
What?
Popeye the Sailor Man?
Popeye the Sailor Man.
I know who it is.
Didn't Popeye get canceled?
What?
No? Okay, never mind. Sure, Popeye. I don't know who he is. So good luck.
We're fine.
That's why
Also, I'm younger than you. What the crap?
We'll talk later. So to review, we stole Doc Martens from a Hot Topic with
Popeye.
Popeye. Cool. All right, we're going to get Reed back in here. Is it filthy crook? We're going to say boo. Get back in here, Reed! Boo!
Sit down.
Come in here looking all smug like you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you know that's
Jerry, your anger management shit.
You gotta throw away your anger management shit.
So I'm guessing he's the bad one.
I'm actually the good one with the anger management issue.
Sorry.
You don't want to know what I'm capable of.
I'm Jerry. This is Cliff.
Yeah.
So tell us what you did.
No!
Well, I mean, it really wasn't that big a deal.
Were your feet cold? Is that why?
Yeah.
I do have poor circulation, but I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Oh, like you'd have to see a physician for it or something?
I'm in close contact with my doctor about it. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta go say, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, the doctor,
You're halfway there.
Listen. Don't ever go to a physician unless he's a smartin'. That doctor needs to be a smartin'.
Excuse me, I need a minute.
Dr. Martin?
Now that's a little formal.
Okay, yeah, I do see Dr. Martin from time to time, but it could have been another doctor,
Oh, they're for your feet, boy.
He's a podiatrist. Come on! What did you steal?
I had to steal those shoes, I had to steal some boots, some
You were more specific than
Come on.
some snowshoes. snowshoes. It was cold after all.
Give us a brand name for crying out loud. Yeah, I thought you were a smartin'.
Well, you know, I did have to steal the Doc Martens.
Yeah. But
But that was it. That was all. I mean, you know, like that.
I don't believe you!
Why are there so many chairs in this room? I'm the only one sitting.
It's the same chair!
Damn it, Terry.
Listen, you want to know where you stole it from?
You trespassed on sacred ground for the emos.
I mean, I do like to go to the Church of Fallout Boy.
We don't be in churches in the mall.
You're so cold right now. You're like not even close. You're the opposite.
You know, sometimes I go get shoes from the Vans store.
Oh! It was next door to the van store.
Oh, stop it!
Hey, Cliff Jerry, I got you hot coffees right here.
Oh my God, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
vendor.
I mean, Spencer's Gifts. I mean, I'm sure that they sell Doc Martens.
Damn it, you're so close.
Well, you know, the only.
What?
Come on in.
Listen, I don't want to make matters worse of the warm subject. But
Charlie, get out of here.
I came in to say that, Paul.
I mean, the only other place I went that day was Hot Topic.
Oh my.
But I promise, that's it. That's everything.
Oh no, you corrupted somebody though. You weren't alone.
Yeah. You
Well,
had
I'm
an
kind of a
accomplice.
lone wolf. I mean, I shop at Hot Topic.
No, you weren't alone. It was just you and the spinach.
Listen, if you fully cooperate here, all's well that ends well, all right? No?
Nah.
No?
I don't think that reference tracks.
I'm friends with a rabbit. He likes to eat spinach.
No. You're so wrong. Oh my
Hey,
God.
Cliff Jerry, I got your olive oil right here to go and take off.
Thanks for knocking that time.
And olive oil. You had spinach.
What was it? Was it Todd Graves, the inventor of Raising Cane's?
No.
Now I'm mad.
But if you want to go in a different direction, we could go in the chicken direction.
It's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Fine. I admit it. Popeye was there.
Come on. Give us your whole confession.
Okay, I stole Doc Martens
Yes.
from the Hot Topic
Yes.
with Popeye.
So gentle. All right, that's okay.
as we clean up the carnage, did you have a great time today? We have one more game for y'all. This is called Letters from Camp. It is for everyone. So come on up. They'll be reading excerpts of their letters based on your suggestions. It's their mom and dad. So of course they went to what's a kind of an unusual camp that they went to today?
Magic camp.
What's over here?
Magic camp.
Magic camp. Dear mom and dad. What's a magic camp?
Dear Mom and Dad, I feel all alone. Everybody just disappeared.
Yeah.
Dear MOM and DAD, today at Magic Camp they taught us how to spell.
Dear Mom and Dad, met a girl. I think I'm gonna give her my pen and tell her.
and Dad, I got sawed in half and never got put back together.
Dear Mom and Dad, please send more scarves. I don't have as many as the others, and I can't make a long enough thing, and all the other kids are bullying me.
Dear Mom and Dad, I stole all of the stars from the idiot kid. Now I have so many.
So what's another kind of unusual camp?
Florist camp.
Florist camp, of course.
Dear Mom and Dad, they may be sending me home. A situation arose.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm changing my name, but by any other name, I would be as sweet.
Yeah.
Dear Chrysanthemum and Dad,
Dear Mom and Dad, me and my bunk mate are really getting along great. I think I made a new bud.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. Why won't you go out with me?
When they said put the pedal to the metal, I am not sure this is what they meant.
We have time for one more camp.
Pasta camp.
Pasta? All right. Of course, pasta camp.
Hey, Mom and Dad, it's me, Rigatoni. I'm the oldest guy here, but who cares, right? We paid.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to pasta camp where I can be a silly goose.
What?
You silly? Type of pasta. We know.
Go, Jim.
Please go.
Dear Mom and Dad, the best pasta is in the dumpster here.
Dear Mom and Dad, I met the most wonderful girl at pasta camp. She's got the hair of an angel.
Awesome. Well, again, thanks for coming to OKC Improv supporting. So you know, we're going to take an intermission. When we come back, we're going to see the Artful Conjures before you go. Just know you can go bathrooms, you can go get a drink, some concessions, stuff like that up front for our intermission. Also, we teach classes here at OKC Improv. Any students in the house?